So students, in our last class we have learned about Alfred Hettner and his concept about geography, how he defines geography, everything we have learned. From this part, the same concept is also coming, and there is also given an example about Amazon rainforest, which is directly related to Alfred Hettner's concept about geography, and also the new concept which we are going to know about physical geography and human geography. So one by one we will going to be this part. First we are going to learn about the example, the Amazon rainforest. Where it is? Amazon rainforest, it's in South America. We know it's a equatorial rainforest because it's located in the equatorial part of our world, equatorial part. Okay. Yeah. So Amazon rainforest, it's the world's largest tropical rainforest. We know that it's located in the tropic area and equatorial area, serves as a compelling example of geography in action. Its vast expanse, teemingly biodiversity, we know that, and unique hydrological cycle are all the testaments to the intricate interplay of the geographical factors. What does it mean? Its vast expanse, teeming biodiversity, that means the variation in our diversity. Variation of what? Variation of plants, variation of animals. Okay, this different species we can see in the Amazon rainforest because it's a equatorial and tropical rainforest area where no human participation rate is there, and unique hydrological cycle. What does it mean? Hydrological cycle definition you have already learned in class 8. So what is hydrological cycle? What kind of hydrological cycle we can have in Amazon forest? There we can see the high rainfall, and high temperature, also the high temperature. Okay, so rainfall and temperature is very high, that's why we can see 4 o'clock rain in this kinds of areas. Okay, so that is the example which defines the Alfred Hettner's concept about geography, that it's related to the chorology, which is the study of signs of the places. Clear? Now come to this two new parts. First one is physical geography and second one is human geography. Physical geography, from the definition, from the word, I think you can understand what is it that till now, till class 10, which you have learned in the part of the geography, like the different sunlight, different rainfall, places or the locations of a place, topography, different diversification of ecosystem, rivers, swamps, dense forest or vegetation, influences its climates, biodiversity, everything is related to physical geography, which is also called the natural part, which is called the natural part of the geography, natural part, which is called the physical geography. That means where no outside things can be involved, where no man-made things can be involved. That is called physical geography. Weathering, climate, biodiversity, plant life, animals, their shelters, everything, rivers, mountains, plateaus, everything are related to physical geography. Now we are going to know from this part that what is written over there. The Amazon's physical geography is shaped by its location near the equator. That's why it's called the equatorial rainforest area, which is I have written over there, equatorial rainforest area. Receiving abundant sunlight and rainfall. Just now I have written over there that high rainfall and high temperature area this is. Now the rainforest topography featuring diverse ecosystems. Yes, a lot of variety of animals and plant lives we can have in these kinds of areas. Rivers, swamps, dense vegetation or forest influences its climate and biodiversity. That is called physical geography of this place, Amazon rainforest. Now if we come to the human geography, what it is? The Amazon's human geography is characterized by the indigenous community, those who are the inhabitants of these places. Basically in the tropical evergreen forest we can have the tribal community. Tours are very famous. Tribal community, those we can found in these places, who have adapted to the rainforest environment for centuries. Yes, if we are living in a plain land or in a different kinds of places and suddenly our parents decided to stay over the rainforest area, it will not be helpful for us. We can't adapt a place very quickly, very frequently at a time. Okay, so this is the thing which we have to know, that adaptability, which we have also learned in our biology, that adaptability is very important. And those animals, those plants who can't adapt the new environment, the new natural things, they can't be exist in our world. So their traditional practices such as sustainable resource management, agroforestry, demonstrate the profound connection between humans and the natural world. Yes, wherever we can stay, we have a intricate relationship between the nature and the human. Okay, so their indigenous community, they basically adapted very much to the rainforest environment for centuries, and their traditional practices, also we have learned in class 10 agriculture chapter, which is zooming or slash and burn agriculture. That was from agriculture, right? Agroforestry, agro means agriculture and forestry means when you are doing the forestry farming work. So when you are doing the forestry work with the help of agriculture, that is called agroforestry, which is very nature friendly work for the farmers, for the tribal people, and demonstrate the profound connection between the human and the natural world. If the nature cannot extend, if the nature we have to buy for a cost, for giving the price, then it will not be very accessible to us. As we are getting the natural things at a free of cost, it's very accessible to us. We are making the business, we are making the industries, farms, everything. So it's completely related to the human geography. That means in which kind of geography we can understand about the physical features of our world, that is called physical geography, and which geography, in the part of the geography we can know about the human tribes and their adaptability, their lifestyles, everything about them, basically that is called human geography. The Amazon forest exemplifies the multifaceted nature of geography, showcasing the interconnections. Just now I have said this word, interconnected or intricate relationship of physical and human aspects that shape our world around us.